again organize this event with us this year. We are very pleased for that. I would like also to welcome my colleagues from the Diplomatic Corps and all the friends who are here this morning. I know that some of you already came last year, so I'm very pleased that you came back actually this morning for this very symbolic bicycle tour. I'm spotting that some of you are not all wearing the blue t-shirt with the yellow star, so meaning that I hope next year there will be more people wearing this t-shirt, meaning that you will have also participated into this tour this morning. I would like also to say maybe a few comments on this documentary. First of all, as you have seen, it's a very, I was going to say it's a very European documentary, but not really actually. It shows that how this issue of climate change is something that we have to tackle at all of us at global level. Obviously there is a very strong European angle at large actually, not only European Union, because we have seen that also Norway was there, and I'm sure that you know that Norway is not part of the EU, I would say unfortunately, but that is my personal view. But also the UK scientist, engineer, we have also a Danish filmmaker, so European, a strong European bias on this documentary. I would like just also to mention, it's more a joke, but just to say that you have seen at the end of most of the documentary that eventually the project will continue thanks to an EU funding. And then they just open a bottle of champagne. So I would like to say that it's not always the case, and I'm not sure that I know that my head of contracts and finance in the room, and I'm sure that he will accept as an eligible cost a bottle of champagne, but that is another story. Let's say, let's more seriously. Clearly that it was said by the previous speaker, climate change is one of the top EU priorities around the world. We have been very much behind making sure that this Paris Agreement was signed. It has been signed by almost 200 countries around the world. Maybe I may disagree with what you just said, that there is now a kind of global political leadership shift. There are, I think, maybe some countries, or at least one country, who might have, for the time being, a very short-sighted vision on climate change. And I'm afraid that the latest extreme weather we just saw in this region, I hope that is going to change the mindset of the leadership in this part of the world. Clearly, we are all facing almost on a daily basis how climate change is affecting us. So, as I said, we have been, the EU and the member states of the EU have been in the forefront of this collective engagement on climate change, and we have been behind the Paris Agreement, and now we are, to a certain extent, as de facto leading at global level the fight against climate change. We are leading also by examples, because we have decided in the EU that we will, by 2030, cut by 40% our green emission gas for the European Union. It's an endeavor which as I say, we are leading, but we cannot do it alone. It's something that all the international community has to be behind and has to be committed on. Because it's an issue for the planet, it's an issue for our daily life, it's an issue not only in terms of accessing water, accessing food, it's an issue, as it was said in the documentary, which may lead also to new conflicts. So it's something we have to all to take very seriously. And I'm very pleased that you and Pakistan, we are working together on that. Let me quote what Prime Minister Abbasi said at the UN General Assembly this week. He was talking about Pakistan as one of the most vulnerable states to climate change. We believe that it is our collective interest to pursue and realize the goals of the Paris Agreement and build a new and greener model for growth and development, unquote. So, Mr. Secretary, I would like to take this occasion to commend the work you are doing in your ministry and also under the leadership of your new minister. We are working together and we are keen to continue to work together because we know it's important how also it will create opportunities for your people, our people, and our respective economies. Your minister I met earlier last week actually has agreed to participate in this big international conference we are organizing early October in Malta, conference on ocean, and we know also how oceans are important in the issue of climate change. So I think it's a very strong signal that your ministry and your government is sending by having your minister present at this conference. But tackling climate change is not something which can be done only in big conferences, only at institutional level. As we have seen in this documentary, something that everybody should be involved in. Obviously, the political level, the government have to be involved, but also the business community, also the civil society, everybody has to be involved. Talking about civil society, I would like again to thank WWF to work with us on that. I would like also to mention the presence here and during this half-day event of MGPO, and which is an NGO through which we are funding a platform of civil society organization called Civil Society Coalition for Climate Change here in Pakistan, which is providing policy inputs, recommendations to government of Pakistan, and they have a stall outside so you can go and visit them. I would like also to thank the different companies, especially from the European companies, which are present here. I'll stop here. I would like again to thank you very much for being present today, this morning. I think it shows your commitment to a problem that we are all facing, and I think we have to fight all together. Thank you very much.